Upshots are one of the most important parts of the game, but many players struggle getting it close. I'm going to show you how to never miss a circle again. Before we get too specific, I have to say first, practice. Get out into a field with a stack of straight flying putters, mids, and throw them at a target. Do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Get out as often as you can. Throw hyzer, anhyzer, sky hyzer, straight, all different distances, forehands, backhands, everything. Being confident comes with enormous amounts of practice. None of the following tips can replace the benefit of daily practice. So, your tee shot is over. Now you're staring down the basket and hoping your upshot leaves you an easy tap in. The trajectory of your round can drastically change depending on how you handle upshots. Now first things first, assess your lie. Clear out anything dead and unattached. Check your run up. If the footing is tricky, take your time walking through your shot slowly and find the confidence you need before rushing to throw. As long as you aren't distracting your card mates, all this can be done while others are throwing. Remember, you are there to execute and compete as much as you are to have fun. Next, assess wind and distance. Think about how long the hole is. If the hole is 500 feet and you know you got about 300 feet off the tee from your drive, then you only have 200 feet left. Think about the wind. If you have a tailwind, then that 200 feet is going to play more like 175 feet. If you have a headwind, that 200 will play more like 225. Think about how the wind will lift or smash down your disc. Nose up for headwind, nose down for tailwind. Use height to adjust distance. If you are worried about throwing it too long, put more height on it. If you are worried about coming up short, keep it a little lower. Of course, keep all variables in mind and don't move on until you're confident. Next, commit to a landing zone. Find where you want your disc to land. What's the distance you are most confident when putting? 20 feet? 30 feet? Well, that means that most of the time you will have a landing zone of 40 to 60 feet in diameter. When you think of it that way, it doesn't sound so difficult. Remember, don't aim at the basket. Aim where you can comfortably reach and to where you will have the best chance at making that putt. If the ground slopes, avoid the slope. If there is a low-hanging tree, aim for the spot that has a clear path to the basket with the least amount of danger. If a crosswind can take your disc OB, avoid exposing the underside of the disc to that crosswind. If you get this step right, it will save you so many strokes. Next, and possibly most importantly, aim at a target. Nate Sexton and I used to remind each other, if you're playing bad, it's because you aren't aiming. Ask yourself that on every shot. Do you have an imaginary target in the sky, on a cloud, or on a tree? If you have been practicing enough, then you'll know how to get your disc to hit that imaginary target and where it will land. Do this every shot. It's so easy to do, but so easy to forget. Lastly, grip and commit. Commit, commit, commit. If you think about it, you only get around 18 upshots per round. Take your time and make them count. Don't let the disc fall out of your hand. Find your confidence, get your grip, and commit to the plan. So to review, assess your lie, check the distance and wind, commit to a landing zone, aim at a target, and grip and commit. It's easy to forget these on the course or in tournaments, but if you think about it, you only get around 18 upshots per round. At 30 seconds each, that brings you to 9 minutes. 9 minutes of your time to concentrate on getting these steps right every time. Follow these steps and find the confidence you need to never miss the circle again. Or if you're one stroke back for the win, to throw it in. Next time you're out on the course, remember these pro tips. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos. Thanks for watching.